Gotta wait for the elevator. There we go.
Going down.
Oh, what number I'm supposed to press? Oh shit. It's cold as shit. Can y'all see me? I don't think y'all can see me. Let me remove this. Where's my keys? Oh, here it is. Shit. This is not even my car. How the fuck do you start this? Oh. Damn, you don't even need the key. Pair, bitch. Pair. Come on. Hurry up. Let's go. I hate Drake, bro. Warriors just won the finals. Fuck Celtics fans. Fuck Celtics fans. I'm sorry if there's any Celtics fans in the comments, but fuck y'all. I was not planning on making this video. Like, I'm literally in the process of moving my shit right now. If you don't believe, look. I'm moving literally right now. I was not planning on doing this. I hate you, Drake. I hate you. Bro, Drake always gotta ruin your boy plans. Like, you got people that's gonna be mad at me because I'm about to be sitting here for 2 hours. Like, bruh, I just wanted to move my shit. Yeah, Logic was dropping. Yeah, Joey Badass was dropping. But them niggas could have waited. Drake, Aubrey, Nevermind. Honestly, god damn, even the title petty. When I seen this on Twitter, I thought it was a joke. I'm not even gonna lie, I thought it was a joke. I didn't believe it, but he really did it. He really did this shit. A surprise album from the boy himself. See, I'm not one of them people that listen to the hoopla on Twitter talking about, oh, these are the features that's gonna be on the project. Oh, look, no, I'm not believing that. We're not believing that. We're just gonna listen to it. I don't know what to expect from this album, but I want him to go for the kill. And if you're in the gladiator realm of hip hop like I am, you know what I mean. I want him to go for it. Just do it. Just do it. I'm not even gonna go into a whole deep dive about this album because it just dropped and I'm excited to hear it. But y'all know what I mean. Because he doesn't have to do this. Like, he literally doesn't have to do this. He doesn't have to drop this at this time. He doesn't have to drop an album at all. So if you're dropping this, you have to give us what we want. What I want. Like, I literally have nothing to say. I just want to get into this album and see what he has for us. Like honestly, bro, like Drake, why did you do this to me? I'm literally in the process of moving right now. Why are you doing this to me? Drake, Aubrey, honestly, Nevermind. Let's go. Intro. He's starting off with intro. Like, if it's called intro, then it gotta be hard. Okay.
Finding myself, showing myself, finding a way to stay out of the way. I know you know all about it. I know deep down you feel the same. How do I feel? I feel
it's kind of hot in here. Come on. Wait, hold on. Was that the intro? What the hell was the intro? Oh. See, he already confusing me. See, he coming in with the intro and it's just some sounds in the background.
How are you feeling? You don't feel nothing. Falling back on me. Falling back on me. Falling back on me.
Alright, come on, bro. Give us something else. Alright. Nice little smooth intro. Falling back on me. I mean, that was a cool little melody. Not nothing too crazy coming from Drake. I hope that this isn't gonna be one of those albums where, you know, he's just singing his heart out to us and shit. I don't want to hear that. Nice little smooth track. I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to that ever in life unless I got a pina colada in my hand. But, you know, it is what it is. Nice little intro from Drake. I mean, it's Drake. He's singing his heart out. We all know he's not gonna rap on the whole album. He literally told us that in an interview. He's not gonna rap on the whole album. He has to cater to all these different audiences. It's cool. You know what I mean? Track 3. Text go green. If the text go green, damn, you gotta get rid of her though. You definitely gotta get rid of her because she's not the one for you. What the fuck is this? Is this a, what is this? What kind of album is this? How the fuck do I turn these off?
If I come around you, can I be myself? Wind up in the mirror just to see yourself.
Wow. If I come around you, can I be myself? That's a good question. Like, I have to be myself if I come around you. Like, who the fuck else am I gonna be?
Left all this behind to be with someone else. So why should I fake it anymore? Let's go green, it's a little different, don't it? Know you, I moved on so long ago. I moved on so
Pause, bitch. I don't know, man. Is this just gonna be a singing album? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like it's about to be a little singing, like nice little, you know, island vibe type.
I'm still trying to make sense of it all. You're still saying things to keep me involved. It shouldn't take a text from me to speak your truth. Rough, you're dealing with me rough. I know you like it rough. But this might be too much, but this might be too much. Something from nothing, that's where I be. But keep getting nothing for something else that's afraid of me. From my league, I'm not rushing you, trust me, all I needed from you was to hold me down when things go. For some reason, I believed in you.
I shouldn't have done that.
Things that cover up the lies. We can do it this time. Just have some faith.
It shouldn't take a text from me to speak your truth. Oh my God. You know what my problem is with Drake? It's always been this with Drake. Just stop lying in your music. You don't get lonely. There's no way you get lonely. All this shit you be bragging about in your songs, it has to come to fruition at some point. You know, you can't brag about all this shit in your songs, about all the women that you have. You can get any woman you want, and then come on a track like this talking about something you lonely. You're not lonely. Stop lying to us. I'm lonely. But I do agree with him on this. The text go green, it is a little different. That means you did something unreasonable. You did something, you know, unforgivable. Text go green, you just gotta take that L. You know what I'm saying? You have to take that L. You know why? Because you did wrong. You did wrong, not her. I mean, if she just left you and ghosted you out of nowhere and just, you know, now your text green, then, you know, that means your stroke game wasn't on point. That's just all that means. It wasn't on point, and you didn't do what you were supposed to do when you had that grace period. I agree with Drake on this, but I don't think it happens to you. You need to stop trying to be relatable to us. You have so much money, your music's not relatable. So that means you don't have to lie to us. You don't have to lie. This is a lie right here. This is definitely like what the women want from Drake. And I feel him on this. I feel him. This is definitely something I'm gonna go back to if I got a little drink back in the cabana, just chilling. And I need to put this on, you know? That's really all I'm gonna use this for. Track 4, Currents.
Testing occurring. Already I'm selling. It's all so sudden. Catching a flight.
Did this nigga put the bed squeaks in the instrumental?
In slow motion, if that's what you want, babe. I don't.
Yeah! Nice voice sample. Bro, you know what's funny about this song? Is that Drake saying he doesn't want to come on too strong. When Drake is the prototypical figure of a person that's coming on too strong. You seen when he went on stage and said he wanted Rihanna. You seen he went on stage and said he wanted Nicki Minaj. That's why he took those 2 L's. Because you can't do that. Why don't you go behind the scenes and do it? Why don't you go behind the scenes and say, yo, I want you, shawty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really think you would make a good mate. Like, I really like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, why couldn't he just do that? The song was cool. The song was cool. Another thing I'm gonna go back to. It seemed like it's a lot of like space within these records so far. It's a lot of breathing room for Drake to rap on or get his shit off on, but he's not doing it. He's letting it breathe. He's trying to set the vibe. These are songs that's gonna be played when you take a girl out to Turks and Caicos. When you take her out there, feet on the sand. You know, the sand a little bit hot. You know, this is reminding me of More Life a little bit in a way where it's a lot of vibes pulled from the islands. You know what I'm saying? You're pulling a lot of island vibe into this, which I'm cool with. Who the hell is this dude walking up on the car? Like, who are you? Track 5, a keeper. How do you know if she's a keeper or not? You know, put that in the comments. How do you know if she's a keeper? He really going for that, like, vibe. We're not getting any rapping. We're not getting any rapping. It's cool though.
That's bad news for you. Why would I keep you around? Why would I keep you around? Why would I keep you?
Bro, this nigga Drake ain't shit. I found a new muse, so why would I keep you around? You're disposable. That's literally what he's saying. These broads is disposable.
Take it low, limbo right under that hole. Fuck out my face.
You took the limbo. See, this is why Drake ruins relationships. Because this is something I'm gonna use now. You know what I'm saying? I found a new muse, so why would I keep you around? Why do I need you, shawty? Why do I need you?
Once is a lot of things, twice is a decision. Told me a lot of things, forced into submission. Got you Mercedes-Benz, that don't make you driven. Then what can I do for you?
I got you a Mercedes-Benz that don't make you driven. That don't make you want to go for your goals. Just because I copped you a Mercedes don't mean that's going to make you want to go get a Mercedes for yourself. That song was cool, but I want more from Drake. I'm sorry for all the Aubrey fans out there. I'm so sorry. Well, really, I'm not sorry because, you know, this is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? This is my opinion. I feel like Drake is doing a little too much singing right now. You know, I need him to rap. You said that, you know, revenge is, what did he say? Revenge is, you know, unnegotiable. What did he say? Non-negotiable. Take your fucking revenge then. God damn, bro. Why are you dancing around and shit? Why are you talking about women? You're in the midst of a beef still. I don't give a damn what the hell niggas say. You're still in the midst of a beef. You have to take shots at this nigga. You dropped a surprise album. We wasn't expecting it. You know, nobody asked for this. Let's just keep it real. Nobody asked for this. You dropped CLB 9 months ago. You know what I'm saying? We need you to go at this nigga. I'm gonna say it a little bit lighter voice because I feel like I'm coming off a little bit too aggressive right now. But, you know, what song we in? We on song 6. I like it, but I want more. I want more, man. We don't need the stories of what you think a keeper is or what you don't think a keeper is. We already know that by now. We heard nothing was the same. Track 6. Calling my name.
What do I want? Why is it so hard giving you up? I need your touch when I'm with a different rhythm. Killer cut block, killer cut block, killer cut block, killer cut block.
This drum pattern crazy.
It's calling my name. So
What? That was it? Damn. I mean, I guess it was cool. You know what I'm saying? That pussy's calling my name. Not nothing I would think I would get on a Drake album, a surprise Drake album, if that. It was a cool track. I don't know, man. I just want Drake to give me a little bit more energy. You know, bars. There's not a bar that has been said yet. And if there has been, you know, I caught it and it wasn't that spectacular. It seems like he's diving in a specific lane with this album and it being so singy, songy, for lack of better terms. It seemed like he's reaching for more of a summer anthem kind of album, and where this is just an album that's going to sit with you over the summertime, and these are some songs that you're probably going to play at the bar or, you know, at the beach or something like that. This is not anything that the hip-hop fans are really going to gravitate to, because there's really no real potency in the songwriting. I mean, these are good songs, being that it is Drake, it is Aubrey, you know, he's gonna make good songs like these. I will say that we've gotten these songs from Drake over and over again. That's why I'm looking at this as kind of a layover album, I would say. A filler album, in where he's not saying anything too significant towards the culture, but he is laying things out on the line that's going on in his personal life right now, which I can respect, but sonically it isn't really pleasing me so far. Track 7, Sticky. Damn, bro, we already halfway through. Who the fuck executive produced this? You know what? Fuck it. I don't have no service because I'm in the parking garage. I literally have no service. I'm not getting any text messages. I'm not getting any notifications. I'm literally here by myself listening to a Drake album. How sad is that?
They only giving niggas +1, so I never pull up to the Met. You know I gotta bring the set.
I always thought the Met Gala was dumb. I watch a lot of interviews. I watch a lot of shit that artists gotta say about the certain events they go to and shit like that. They literally go to the Met Gala to just eat, get $600 to $1,000 plates, and just eat and talk to each other. Like, you literally go do that whenever. If you're a celebrity and you cool with Rihanna, you can go meet up with Rihanna anytime and go have lunch. Why the fuck do we have to go to the Met Gala? Fuck, it's hot as fuck.
Got me on the wave, and got me on the wave. King of the hill, you know it's a steep one. If we together, you know it's a brief one. Back in the ocean, it's a deep one. Forgave niggas and they feelings. Yeah, the track set for me. How you really think that went for me? Niggas gotta do a fact check for me. You alone with your regrets. All that pumping up your chest. All that talk about the best. You know how sticky it gets.
I feel like that song was unnecessary. I don't know if I'm sweating right now, but like, it's hot as shit in here, and like, I don't know what to do. Like, I cracked the window and it doesn't help. You know, I put the air on and you can't hear my voice, so I'm just about to be sweating in this motherfucker. I'm looking at this track like, like, Drake, you could do way better than this, man. Like, you could, but you don't have to resort to this shit. When I hear a surprise Drake album, I'm expecting some shit. You know how sticky it gets. You know, we all know how sticky it gets sometimes. But we don't need to hear it from you. We know you don't know how sticky it gets. I feel like I'm hating because I'm not liking this album so far. Like, I'm not liking it because it's too slow. Like, it's too, like, this isn't for me, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted him to shoot at this nigga, you know, because he the one that said it. He said it at the Derby. He said it on Jack Harlow's video. Not me. He said it. You know, but and then you dropping this, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to a wedding this summer. Track 8, massive.
I've been alone in my thoughts. Can't feel this.
Bro, what is this?
I can't help it, I'm so into you. I was alone in this world, and I needed people. My funeral don't be lit, 'cause how I treated people, I don't wanna go.
That's really some Drake shit to say. I know my funeral gonna be lit 'cause how I treated people. I mean, yeah, I guess. I feel like I'm in a Zumba class. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I was alone in this world, and I needed people.
Yeah! I like that joint, man. I like that joint. I ain't gonna lie, when it first started, I didn't really like the song like that. I felt like it took a little bit too long to start, which a lot of these songs are. It's just taking a little bit too long to start, in my opinion. Once it got started and I got in the groove of the beat, I wasn't really liking that burp, burp, burp at first, but I fucked with that then. I fucked with Drake's voice is able to reel you in at certain points, and I feel like this track is one of those tracks where his voice is really the instrument that reeled me in on this song. It's not really the beat, because the beat wasn't anything special. A little 80s, 90s vibe in there. I feel like I was on that little what the fuck is that that thing where you go to the arcade, the arrows, and you go and you're supposed to get this shit on point. That's where I felt like I was at when I was listening to this. The fact that Drake is talking about how good he's treated people, you know, his funeral was gonna be lit because of how he's treated people. It's coming off a little narcissistic in my opinion, but we all narcissistic in some way. And being where Drake is in his career and what he's accomplished up until this point, I feel like he has a little bit of room to be a little bit narcissistic in his records, in a way where you can respect it, being that he's on this high pedestal. that people hold him to, and I respect a song like this because, you know, Drake is letting us know that he wants his flowers, and you know, he's positive that he's gonna get them, and I believe that as well. You know, Drake is a legend. And he's done a lot in this culture. He's done a lot for the culture. You know, I don't think anything on this album has been spectacular so far, you know, up to Drake's standards. From the music I've already heard on this, I'm kind of surprised that he named this his 7th studio album. I would think he would name this somewhat other lines of a Dark Lane demo tapes, and where it's not taken too seriously as an album, but he's actually calling this an album. So, you know, I feel like I have to judge it as an album, and so far, as a Drake album, I'm kind of comparing it to More Life Again, and where, you know, he's kind of going outside the box, you know, outside the box of hip-hop, I would say, and tapping into that other genre that he loves so much. Drake does this sound cool. He doesn't do it perfect in my opinion, but he does it real smooth, real laid back, and it doesn't seem like he's trying too hard to get this sound across to his audience, which I respect. Track 9, Flights Booked. You already see me smiling at this, because it's like, yo, like, Drake, we already know what you be on. Flights booked, of course. First class too.
Why you gotta be beside me? My love, I know it's getting late, and I'm struggling. Although there's distance between us, there's no place I'd rather be. Oh, you so
Stop lying.
sun keeps on turning to twilight. Baby, we don't have long. Sing sunsets in California. Don't make me wait, baby. It's been forever.
Is this Drake? I love that song. I don't know why I love it, but the vibe, the shit that he's saying, it's been forever. You know, it's been forever. You gotta wait for me forever. You gonna have to, because it's gonna take forever for me to be great. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but you know, it would make sense if she loves me, if she really cares for me like that. Damn, bro, I don't have no eyebrows, but them shits is fucking itching. I feel like this is an alternative to what I think Drake's bag is. Because what I think Drake's bag is, you get a vocal sample, you know, slow it down a little bit, put some nice little synths over it. That's Drake's bag, and then he raps to you. That's what Drake's bag is. But I feel like this is an alternative to that, because he's able to make great songs like this and make it sound so authentic to the audience that he's trying to present it to. It is amazing to me that he's able to do that as an artist, and it really shows the versatility within Drake that we already knew existed. Within that versatility, I think he does, you know, stray far right or left, whatever side it is, to this sound, and he gets a little bit comfortable within that. And I feel this is an album where he gets a little bit too comfortable within that pocket. I feel like a whole album like this is a little much for me, because I do like when Drake raps. I do like, you know, where he started from and where he came from and what comeback season, and where, you know, he's giving us bars, and, you know, he's telling us how his life has been thus far. Track 10, Overdrive.
Hold the line, we ain't done. Don't give up this diva bomb frame. And I know it's pictures of jealousy. My heart is racing, I cannot slow down, and it's bothering me. How forward of me would it be to tell you to forward to me?
What is he going through right now that he had to drop this on a surprise? Like, he's literally pouring his heart out to us. And you know what? I don't care, because I know he has everything.
We can make it, how we can make it. Hold the line, we ain't done. Don't give up this diva bond. No, it's just waves of jealousy. Me and you, jealousy. You don't be open, though you can see all my cards. My heart is in overdrive.
Your heart is not an overdrive, boy. Stop lying, boy. You're not gonna get me, boy. I know you, boy. I've been listening to you since 2010, boy. Cool track, cool track. I don't know, bro, because I don't know if I like this or not. I got a little bit of liquor in my system, so that's why I'm kind of feeling them on that level right now. You know, this is what this sounds like. It sounds like he recorded this with wine in his hand. Next track, Downhill. It's a lot of the same instruments in the background, too.
Baby, I think it might be too late, we're too far gone. I can't remember when last did we feel familiar. lost in confusion, nearing conclusion, going downhill.
Yeah.
We don't connect anymore, far, far, far gone. We don't connect anymore, far, far, far gone.
We grew out of each other.
We spent last summer so differently.
Yeah, I was outside.
We're going down, we're going downhill. Oh, we're going downhill.
What's funny about that track, I actually like it. It was a little lazy in my opinion when it comes to Drake. But the whole aura of the song, the feeling of the song, you know, the things that he says within the songs, the little things that he says. He's talking about how he's in a relationship, you know, slash situationship. He's talking about how, you know, things can go downhill all of a sudden. We might not even be planning it, but it's going downhill. This is what brings me closer to Drake as far as relatability. It's really cool in the way he's able to mix these sounds together and cultivate something that actually sounds good, even though he's not really doing much on the track. That is a talent within itself, and I respect that. Not really a song I'm gonna go back to on a regular, but it is one of the better songs on this album, I would say. Track 12, Tie That Bonds. Oh, hold on. Tie That Bonds. Damn. Almost. These songs are starting so similar.
Oh, an inferno starts forming inside. Every time I know you're here. Oh, baby.
Where are you, nigga? Where are you?
Maybe I'll take you to my family. Change your name.
I mean, I guess the acoustic guitar was cool, but it just comes off lazy when it comes to Drake, man. Like, it just comes off so lazy. Like, I didn't need that track. Like, I did not need it at all. Like, it didn't do anything for me. It didn't push your legacy forward. Like, you know, like this just sounds like a Lucy to me. Like, it's not hitting like that. Like, I don't know. Track 13, Liability.
You get in my bed, you twist on my ankle, see the days me drinking your weight in champagne. You're too busy dancing in the club, changing your whole tone, playing with my emotions, playing with my emotions, playing with.
Drake, stop, man. Like, you're playing with their emotions, man. We've seen the track record.
I'm changing for.
I mean, you can definitely tell that 40 has his handprint all over this with the slowed down samples and, you know, Drake's vocals being taken care of real preciously. If it wasn't for tracks like these, Drake wouldn't be where he is today. When you talk about this slowed down Houston influence vibe that he brings to the tracks, ever since So Far Gone, this definitely brings me back to that time where he first started.
Friends wanna tattle on me. You put your words together like you getting points for that shit. Like you playing Scrabble on me. Your mama the sweetest lady. You find replacements for me, but you know it's hard to compete. Whoa, Daddy, I taught you things that a father can't teach. At the beginning, it felt like.
Taught you things that a father can't teach, bro. That's definitely a fucking Drake line. Somebody just came and looked at me. I hate when that happens. Look over there, nigga.
Step back on this shit, girl. You hit the harden on me.
Wait, hold on. I had that happen before. Shorty hit the harden on me. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't take it to heart though. I don't understand how he's able to get away with this shit. Well, I guess when you're 700 million up or 800 million up, whatever he is, you know, you can do this. You can play with girls' emotions like this. You can play the victim. when you really the one doing the heartbreaking. He's the only one that's able to play that position because he has the money to back it up. I actually like that song, but I feel like that song is gonna be an acquired taste for people. If you're from Houston, you're definitely gonna like that song. If you like the chopped and screwed vibe, you're definitely gonna like that song. The last song, Jimmy Cooks, 21 Savage.
Yeah, life is the only thing we need. Rest in peace, little kid. Fuck a pigeonhole, I'm a night owl, it's a different mode. I'ma have to make a pen of 6 on a pinky toe. I would have you court side, not the middle row. All good love in a minute though. I can't stress about no bitch cause I'm a timid soul. Plus I'm cooking up ambition on the kitchen.
What are you talking about? You just spent this whole album stressing about a bitch.
Love the way they hang, babe. For the silicone, everybody fake now. You could crack the code. Bust down, Tread talking to you niggas like I'm J. Cole. I could tell her head good before I even know. Bitch, don't tell me that you model if you ain't been in vogue. For my day ones,
well,
they ain't gotta throw a party for my day ones. Pull up and you know it's us, the bass jumping. In my face, nigga. Gotta throw a party for my day ones. They ain't in the studio telling you a pussy.
Pussy.
Let my brother drive while I shoot team effort. Asking all these questions, but you much chopper like to fill on all the options of molester. I be with my gun like Rose be with lemon.
See, sometimes it's acceptable, but sometimes it's just like I just don't get it. Like, why?
All that working out, that nigga must think he a wrestler. But this ain't UFC, this chopper came with a compressor. This chopper came with a compressor. Came with a switch. If I was Will Smith, I would've slapped him with a stick. Put your hands in that. It's a sticker.
21 Savage, bro. I mean, well, yeah, his name is 21 Savage. So, I mean, he has to be savage.
Just keep on dissing, slide a giz in. We the reason why the ops ain't got no friends. Last week, ain't even roll him in the wood cause he musty. You ask how she doing, I just tell her come and fuck me. Shot his ass 20 times. Damn, this nigga lucky.
21 Savage is the only feature on this project. Y'all don't think they could have did better than that? I'm just throwing that out there. Y'all don't think they could have did better? Like, cause I know they can do better, cause they have done better. Honestly, cause I'ma always keep it real. I don't even know why I'm saying honestly, because I have to keep it real with y'all. Like, y'all my supporters, I have to. This Drake album was underwhelming. You know, I don't want to start there, but I have to start there. It was underwhelming. This definitely wasn't what I was expecting, even though summer is approaching. Well, summer is here. We're in summer right now. I forgot because I don't be doing shit. But this sounds like sort of a summer project. This sounds like you wanted to cultivate this specific season of summertime into an actual project. Because none of these songs I feel like are going to live throughout even the summertime. When I look at this title, Honestly Nevermind, it kind of comes off as Honestly Nevermind. I didn't want to drop the project that I wanted to drop. Because when I look at this shit, it says dance album. I should have looked at this shit before I reacted to it, because you know I wasn't expecting this. Because I'm a Drake fan that's seen Drake come up from Comeback Season and So Far Gone, Take Care. I've seen them cultivate great songs. So when I look at a project like this, I get a little bit confused of where Drake's thought process is when it comes to music and how he's putting it out and where he wants to take his career. Because when he drops projects like this, he confuses me when he says things like, oh, I want to be the best rapper, I want to be the top dog in the game. But when you drop projects like this, it's even pushing you further from that title. I'm not one of those Drake fans that want him to just rap over hip-hop beats, you know what I mean? Because I know his career is much larger than that. I know his vision is much larger than that. But when you're talking about wanting to be the best rapper, you talk about, you know, you got to get this nigga back, it's non-negotiable. You have to come with something that's going to put the industry on notice, that's going to put the culture on notice, and, you know, remind these guys that you're a force to be reckoned with, and you're not just a pop artist, you're not just a singer, you know, you're also a rapper. And I feel like all of these albums that Drake is piling on to his legacy is not really doing him justice. You know, when you talk about a Scorpion, when you talk about a CLB, these are albums that are good. You know, don't get me wrong, CLB was a good album. Scorpion wasn't really my cup of tea, but when I look at it in the grand scheme of things, was a good album. Not great, but good album. And I feel like this project is just another layer onto what I don't want from Drake in this point in his career. I don't want Drake to necessarily go at niggas. I don't want Drake to necessarily make up for the L that he took. You know, I'm not looking for him to do that, but I am looking for him to rap. I am looking for him to put, you know, these other rappers on notice that he's that nigga. The same way I look at Kendrick, the same way I look at Cole. I hold these same dudes to the same standard. And with Drake being an artist that goes outside of the hip-hop genre, you know, not necessarily like a J. Cole or Kendrick. Kendrick somewhat, but not necessarily. He doesn't really go as far as Drake goes, as far as the dance hall. You know, look at this album. You know, Kendrick would never do an album like this. I feel like when Drake drops projects like this, it even pushes him further from that conversation, further from the conversation of the Mount Rushmore of the best rappers. I want him to drop projects where it enhances his legacy. Drake has the respect of a lot of people out here, the general fans, the general public. He has a lot of that respect. But within the industry, I feel like his respect is deteriorating because he drops projects like these. And this is something that we've gotten from Drake before, More Life. I wasn't a big fan of More Life, but this seems like another, you know, branch off of that tree. Like, this is your 7th studio album. I don't understand why you didn't just do a Dark Lane demo tapes and just drop this as a project. This name of the project. 9 months ago, you dropped CLB. We didn't need this to be a 7th studio album, but you called it that. I don't understand. But with me being a Drake supporter, this definitely wasn't a bad album. I wouldn't say it's music that I will gravitate to, me personally. I think I would have to be in a certain setting, a certain vibe to listen to these songs, majority of these songs, because it definitely has the same instrumentals, the same vibe throughout. He definitely sequenced it in a way where it is definitely cohesive, and it's something that you can listen from start to finish. Outside the song with 21 Savage though, because I don't feel like that shit fit at all. I don't know why he added that. But what I will say is I definitely like the fact that Drake is dropping his nuts with this album, you know, and basically saying I can drop anything I want. You know, I can drop this shit and then come with a rap album after this, because he has to drop a rap album after this. He can't come with some shit like CLB. He can't come with some shit like Scorpion. He can't come with some shit like, well, Honestly, Nevermind. That's what it is, right? Honestly, Nevermind. He can't come with some shit like this. All of this is finished. You have to come with some, damn, bro. You have to come with some shit where it's like, yo, it actually puts the game on pause, because I don't feel like, I don't have no service in here right now, but I can already tell that this is not going to put the game on pause. I can tell, you know, because we've already heard this sound from Drake before, and it seems like a kind of playful, you know, this seemed like some rich shit. It seemed like some rich shit. I just want to throw some shit out and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like some of these songs is going to go up because it's in that realm of pop music, dance hall music. It's definitely going to be played in Turks and Caicos, like I said. But with Drake stemming from the culture as an actual rapper, I was actually, you know, looking forward to some bars on here, which I didn't get, which I'm a little upset about. But you know, I'm not really good at showing that I'm upset. So, you know, I'm gonna just leave it at, it was a solid album. Definitely isn't what I wanted. I'm glad I got a good peek into, you know, what Drake is going through in his relationship life, even though it's probably a lie. You think just because he put Jaded on Scorpion that, you know, we all of a sudden feel him now, that we relate to him. We don't relate. We don't relate. We're not 800 million up. I even gotta look at the track list to see what songs I fucked with. Text Go Green, I fuck with that. Massive. Flights booked. Liability, I mess with that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not too many joints on here that I would say is my style. Like, I really did this shit and I'm proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta say is, if you like the video, like the video. If you wanna subscribe, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get back to moving. I probably won't even be back this weekend. I'll probably be back Monday, Tuesday, you know, sometime during next week. You know, I'll be back. But I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. That's Drake. Honestly, Nevermind. Damn, petty ass title for, you know, some petty lyrics on here. You know, and I'm not really happy with it, but that's cool. Let me know what y'all think about the album below. You already know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? I'm Snoopy. I'm gone. Love y'all. Yeah. Yeah.